pteridophytes. They are another group of plants, and we are going to understand this group. We are going to talk about their characteristics, the characteristics of pteridophytes. We are going to talk about the classification of pteridophytes. We are also going to talk about the life cycle of a named pteridophyte. And lastly, we are going to talk about the economic importance. Economic importance of pteridophytes. So, let's start from the characteristics of this group called pteridophytes. What are pteridophytes? What are the reasons for naming them pteridophytes? So the first thing is that they are the first group of plants that exist in terrestrial environment. They are found in terrestrial environment, and they also possess true root, stem, and leaves. They possess true root, stems, and leaves. And this group of plants also carry out what we call alternation of generation. They exhibit alternation of generation. We have explained what alternation of generation means in the other class, and we said that it involves two different generations, for one organism to carry out to exhibit two distinct stages. So the gametophytes as well as the sporophytes. But in pteridophytes, the sporophyte generation is dominant. The sporophyte generation is dominant, while the gametophyte generation is dependent. Gametophyte is dependent. So, unlike in bryophytes, where the gametophyte is dominant and the sporophyte is dependent, the opposite is the case here. So this group of plants have true roots, stems, and leaves. So for that reason, they possess vascular tissue. So vascular tissue is present. Vascular tissue is present, but poorly developed. So they don't have a well-developed vascular tissue. So when we talk about this, they have xylem and phloem. That is what we mean by vascular tissue. Those are the conducting tissues that help in the movement. So when we also talk about this group of plants, they also have, we said they have true roots, they have stems, they have leaves. So they have horizontal stem, which we call rhizome. They have rhizome. So this rhizome is a form of horizontal, underground stem. So this rhizome, they also possess rhizoids. These rhizoids are for attachment to the soil. They act like the roots in some. So these rhizoids help them to absorb water from the soil. They also absorb nutrients as well as, they absorb water, they absorb mineral elements from the soil. So that is the functions of the rhizoid. We said they exhibit alternation of generation. They also produce spores. We have two categories. Some are homosporous, while some are heterosporous. So we say some produce the same kinds of spores. Some are homosporous. That is, they have the same kind of spore in terms of size and shape. So they have the same size and the same shape. They are some group of, pteridophytes. Characteristics of pteridophyte. So we said that some other group are heterosporous. Some are heterosporous. That is, they have different, kinds of spore. They have two kinds of spore. Two kinds of spore. So they have, they have the microspore as well as the megaspore. So we are going to talk about, different groups. So these are the characteristics. They also possess, sporangia. Their sporangia, are born on the body, the sporophyte. So when we talk about this group, the pteridophyte, some example. However, they are cryptogams. They are still seedless plants. They are seedless plants. Don't forget. Just that they are higher cryptogams. They are cryptogams. But they possess vascular tissues. But they are still seedless plants. Seedless plants. So example of this group of organisms, this group called pteridophytes, example are the fen. The fen are the common one. Dryopteris. We have equiseptum. We have lycopodium. We also have selaginella, and so forth, etc. We have a lot of examples. So we want to understand the classification of this group. So what are the various groups that we can classify pteridophytes? I believe when we talk about pteridophytes, by now we have understand this group of plants, their characteristics. So we said the classification now, basically there are four main groups. Classification of pteridophyte. And I say basically there are four main groups. We have class Psilotocida. We have class Lycopsida. We have class Sphenopsida. And we have the last class, Pteropsida. So we are going to understand this group as well as their characteristics that are unique, that are peculiar to this group. So when we start from the class Psilotocida, a typical example of this group is the Psilotum. And when you talk about this group, Psilotum, they are usually, they are rootless. Yes, their body is rootless. Okay, their body is rootless sporophyte. So their sporophyte is rootless. And that same sporophyte is differentiated. Okay, the sporophyte is differentiated into the sporophyte is differentiated into an erect shoot as well as an horizontal, stem. The stem is horizontal, so it's differentiated into two parts, the rhizome and erect shoot. And I said the rhizomes are covered by large rhizoid. Alright? I said the rhizome, they have rhizoid, large rhizoid, which are born on the rhizome. The rhizome is horizontal, stem. So this rhizome bears the shoot that bears the leaf, while on this rhizome also there is rhizome which serve as root for attachment. That is the characteristic. And these rhizomes are large. They are large for attachment and absorption of water and mineral salt. So that is characteristics of Silotocida. This group they don't have secondary growth. Secondary growth is absent in this group, and they also have a gametophyte. Their gametophytes are usually green. Their gametophytes are branched and they are cylindrical. Gametophyte is cylindrical and branched. Okay, so this group also their gametophyte is cylindrical, and their anterozoid, their gametophyte produce the anterozoid, and their anterozoid are usually multiflagellated. Anterozoid are multiflagellated. So they have a lot of flagella. That is this particular group, and they are dichotomously branched. So we have said these characteristics. The Silotocida example is the Silotum. They have the following characteristics. Then we also move to the next group, which is the Lycopsida. The Lycopsida, that's another class of the Pteridophyte. So when we talk about the Lycopsida, their body is differentiated into the root, stem, and leaves. They have leaves, stems, and roots, but their leaves are usually small. Their leaves are reduced. So when we talk about this group, the Lycopsida, they have sporophytes and they also have gametophytes. So the Lycopsida also, they possess rhizoid for attachment, and aside from that, they can have two types of two groups. Under Lycopsida, we have some that are homosporous and we have some that are heterosporous. We have homosporous, that is, e.g., example of homosporous is Lycopodium. And I said this one that are homosporous have just one type of spores. And we say that some other group, some are heterosporous, e.g., Selaginella. And I say these ones that are heterosporous, they have two kinds of spores. We are going to understand the characteristics, why they have two kinds of spores, when we talk about their life cycle. Now we are talking about their characteristics. So this group, their stem is also dichotomously branched. It can be divided into two. Dichotomously branched. So those are the characteristics of Lycopsida. Then we move to the Sphenopsida. That's another group. Sphenopsida. That's another group of Pteridophytes. This group usually consists of the homosporous. They are mostly homosporous. They have just one kind of spore, and their body is divided into three. their body is divided into leaves, stems, and roots. But their stems and branches are joined. The stem and branches are joined at the internode, at the node and internode. So these ones, they have shoot, they have roots, they have stems, but their stems and branches, they are usually joined together. Then we also talk about the sphenopsida. They have gametophytes, and their gametophyte bears anterozoid and archegonia. But their archegonia is usually multiflagellated. They have archegonia, or anterozoid rather, anterozoid. The anterozoid are multiflagellated. Anterozoid are multiflagellated. So this sphenopsida also have, we have talked about the sporophytes, we have talked about the gametophytes, and also they possess rhizoids. They also have, example of sphenopsida is equisetum under the equisetials. That is an example of sphenopsida. Then we can also talk about the last group, which is the pteropsida. Let's talk about the characteristics of pteropsida. These groups are the common pteridophytes, the fern. So we have the Diopteris, Nephilepis. We have class Pteropsida. These are the fern. So when you talk about the fern, they are common. They are found in shady environment. They are found in terrestrial environment. So when you talk about this group, they are, sporophytes consist of roots, stem, and leaves, e.g. Diopteris. So I said we have the stem, the sporophyte, which is the dominant generation, consists of roots, stems, and leaves. So their stem is an horizontal stem, which is called rhizome. The rhizome is present, and this rhizome is a horizontal stem. So these rhizoids, we also have rhizoids, which are born on the rhizome. So these rhizoids are for attachment to the soil, and they also serve as means for absorption of water. We also move to the stem. The stem produces the leaves, and the leaves now there are two types of leaves. Two types of leaves are present. We have the cycinate and the ramenta. We have the two types of leaves. We have the cycinate and the ramenta. So when we talk about the cycinate, that is the young leaf, which is coiled. But when we talk about the ramenta, that is the old leaf, consists of brownish structure. This one has already unrolled as it ages. So we also have some pteridophytes. They are mostly homosporous. Okay, and we have the Diopteris, and few are heterosporous. So these are the characteristics. They also born sporangia. Their sporangia are born on the leaves. The sporangia are born on the leaves. So these leaves are called sporophylls, and the leaves bears the sporangia. The sporangia, we have the singular called sporangium. So on this sporangia, we have the sporangia bears the spore, but the sporangia, we said the leaves are called fronds anyway. The leaves are called front,